Well, hello, my friendly shoppers, and welcome back to my channel. This is Gina, and of course, we are going to be shopping today at Sam's Club. I am using my Plus membership to get it earlier than what the store. So our store opens at 10 a.m. I'm here at 9, so let's go shopping. Of course, as soon as we walk in, the day after Easter, taxes are due. And with these prices, this can make it a little bit stings a little bit less. Taxes aren't always fun to do. And of course, we have spring. We're here in Southern California. Beaches, we are close to the beach, and a beach towel is always necessary. But for $6.98, there's a really nice variety of beach towels. And these are especially for kids, but hey, why not adults too? They are ready for Easter. I mean, look at that. I could barely see the price over there. It's $24.98. These are the backpack. So I showed a little bit more detail of these in my last Sam's Club video. I mean, look at these. These are these popcorn ones. They are just piled so high you could barely see the price. And they are $12.98. And they have one for a boy or a girl bunny. So whichever bunny you prefer. And they also have all these Easter baskets. They are fully ready. Those are $21.98. And then you have the 3-tier, the treat towers. So last time we were here, we just saw the chick and the unicorn. Now there's a little bunny. So you get 3 options. So you have this cute little bunny, you have the chick, and you have a unicorn too. So for $14.98, the tower treats are always so much fun too. And then we have this variety of baskets. So I know Easter is still a little over a month away, but if this is something that you want to get for Easter, definitely go and grab it. Of course, we like to kind of take a peek at the jewelry. And this is an emerald green necklace. Super pretty. You can kind of see the bracelets. That is $2.99. These are so pretty. I always think these are a really special occasion. I'm loving that emerald ring. I mean, how beautiful are these? I love this little heart. I love heart necklaces. And not just for Valentine's Day, like I wear them all year long too. And such beautiful, you got your cross, you have some beautiful rings. I mean, these prices for some really nice jewelry are not bad at all. Now, if you go online, the $50 Starbucks, you actually could get it for $45 too. So if you're a Starbucks fan, load up your Starbucks app with that too. Now, crayons, 200 crayons for $13.98. Check these out. I, as a kid, would have loved this. I was always begging for crayons. Now, mind you, I'm a kid from the 70s, a little bit different. I mean, look at these. They have colors of the world, and this is every color. Basically, this box has colors of the world and every other color in the world. Look at that. That is such a cool box of crayons. I would have loved that as a kid. Okay, dry erase board. Now, this is a 24 by 36. This is huge, but for only $19.98, that is such a good price too. If it could be for kids, it could be for your office, it could just be for planning vacations, whatever you need that for. I love it. Now, command hooks. Okay. When these were invented, I think these are one of the best inventions ever, because they don't stick to the wall. I mean, they stick to the wall until you don't need them to stick to the wall. And look at this pack, 16 of them. I love they give the extra backings because, we do move them. And so this one is the 12 hooks. But that is a stationary hook. The other one, that one has a little bit more weight. So 5 pounds. And then this one could be 2 pounds. But that hook is a little bit more adjustable. So I do prefer that hook as well. But I am in love with these command hooks. So whenever you can find these at a good price, and these are good prices, definitely want to grab them. Now, if you have a small business, an Etsy, or you sell on Poshmark, or whatever you sell on, that shipping scale is something definitely to have. Now, of course, I cannot find the price anywhere around it. I mean, the shipping labels had a price of $26.79. I cannot find a price, but I'll be honest with you, I actually use a food scale too. Okay, I this is something I love this, and it's $179.90. I rent mine, and I'm really considering thinking of buying it too, because I mean that rent will start to add up, especially if you've done it for a few years. And so definitely something to consider because that's a really great price. Okay, for $59.98, you get these 5 by 8 rugs. These are Martha Stewart rugs. And I think these are actually really pretty. You could see that they have really been picked over, that a lot of other people really like them as well. And then for $39.98, you get these outdoor rugs. We have an outdoor rug. We've had it seriously for over 10 years. A little bit on the edge was fraying, but I kind of trimmed it off so you really can't tell. And I just think it makes your little outdoor patio pop. Now for $899, so $900, I have seen several of these grill covers. They've been more of a soft cover. This one is a hard cover, and this is such a great option too. And even if you don't have the grill, you could use it for other things. Now, I thought this was okay, through the pandemic, we've seen this around. I thought it was a sanitizer station. And look at that aluminum top too. So that's gonna last forever. This is hard. I mean, this is a really nice piece too. I love the dark wood. And so that is not a hand sanitizing station. Look at this. It's a plug-in station. It has 3 USB cables and 3 plugs. I have never seen one of these attached to a little mini gazebo. Even though this is a little mini gazebo, that is such a brilliant idea. So no, it does not dispense hand sanitizer. It's for your plugs. Okay, so we're gonna kind of get to some of the outdoor. Now, these were so big, and I had to kind of tiptoe to kind of lean over. And they have that rubber smell, but that's going to go away in time. And plus, there's so many piled up as well. But look how beautiful this is. I'm loving this gold one here. These are great outdoor mats. They both say welcome. So this one is a solid black, and then the other one has like a kind of a gold in it. I mean, very beautiful. And so they weigh 8 pounds, and I believe it too. So they're 36 by 23. This one looks so great at anybody's doorstep too. And for that price, absolutely. Okay, like I said, we have spring coming up. Trimming a tree. We have a tree in our front yard. This is 16 feet. This could go up to 16 feet. This pruning for only $52.98. Not too bad. That is actually a really great price. Everybody been wanting to trim our tree. They're giving us prices of $300 to $500. Yikes. And so for a small investment in time, I may be doing some of it myself. Okay, for $10.48, look at these beautiful, beautiful roses. I love roses. I love every color of rose. Everybody has what particular, I do have my favorites, but I just love to have a garden full of roses too. Look at these. Okay, this is just, there's a wire holding it so it can't go, because it looks like that's a set of 3 different ones. Oh, here's another one. So it looks like you have like an orange, more of a yellow with a little red trim, and then one in the back was a red. All of these different. Now, if you're planting it right now, normally here in Southern California, or even in California, the best time to plant roses is actually in January. I know now some people's like in parts of the country the ground is frozen. Here in California, it doesn't get that cold, but definitely a good time to plant. Now, lilies, as beautiful as lilies are, they are super poisonous to animals. So as much as I love to have them around, I just don't. because we do have neighbors' cats coming around, and I definitely don't want to hurt anybody. Okay, the hollyhock. I made the mistake of planting these 15 years ago in our older house, and my husband had no idea. He is super allergic to it. There's something in that plant. Poor guy was so allergic. I had to dig those up. Now the hydrangeas, oh, I think these are another one of my favorite plants. So beautiful. I mean, the flowers, and I love the flowers last so long too, but you get 2 of these in this pack. And the blue, it's all about the soil acidity too. So for $12.98, you get 2 of them. And then also we went back to these bulbs as well for $14.98. Well, these are not bulbs, these are plants you could buy. They're dormant. I mean, look how beautiful that is. Oh, so nice. And our soil is so hard that we got to get it treated so we can soften it up and do some more planting. Now, if you want to be the cool parent, okay, I wasn't the cool parent for $15.98. Yeah, that's a little pricey, but hey, if you can afford that, your kid is going to have a blast. And with their friends, and I mean, look at this little clubhouse. So if maybe $15.98 is too much, for $299.98, you get that little clubhouse. How adorable. My daughter would have loved to have this, but we could never find it for such a good price too, especially the little house. The big one, All right, so there is the new Batman movie. Of course, there's going to be new Batman merchandise, and you get these t-shirts. $12.98 for 3 t-shirts is actually a really good price. These kids grow so fast, and when you could get clothes at a good price, that is always a cherry on top. Look at that, Spider-Man. You get 3-pack. How fun. And you could tell these have been picked over. This is a little stack too. Now it's not just for boys, you got the girls. So what is this one? Is this Royal High? No, Rainbow High. I know, I'm trying to keep up with the kids cartoons. There is so much that's just always coming out. The LOL, oh, my daughter love those LOL balls. Were so pricey. You know, they get the fun of busting them open, and then it's like, okay, we're good. But she did play with them for a while. Okay, for $12.98, there's some more. Now these are long sleeve. Minecraft is this game has been in for a long time too, but it builds skills too. Frozen, so these are 2-pack of shirts. These are long sleeves. Now, of course, we all love to hit the clearance, and they're pajamas. So, which is nice. There's 2 sets of pajamas. Okay, these are toddler sizes, but you know, if you are a parent, you know how fast toddlers grow. I always had to have totes of extra because, you know, we had a label too for 2T, 3T, 4T, because anytime I saw this stuff on sale, I would definitely buy it, and I was so glad I did, because also you just woke up one morning and they were just outgrown too. I mean, you got the girls' pajamas, and like I said, for that clearance price, a set of 2, that is pretty cool. And like I said, easy on the pocket. Here's another clearance price of $12.81. The crisscross slide slippers. Ooh, these are nice. Those are definitely nice and fluffy. Now, of course, they're being on clearance. You can see they have all the sizes, but they only had the small size left too. So, not my size. Okay, for $7.68, avocados. You know, we're in California. We love avocados on everything. Everything we could put an avocado on, we will. And so that's actually a pretty good price. And like I say, you want to check the firmness. So these were a little still firm, so they would last a while. Now, last week I showed the tomato on a vine. They are sold out. Here is just a little pile that is left, because these are always so good. Look at that. I mean, what a beautiful red they are. For $4.48, yeah, I could see why those would just sell out so quickly. Oh, bell peppers. I love bell peppers. especially these colored, like the yellow, the red, and the orange. The green, not so much, but those, yes, for $5.98, good deal. Of course, I have to point out the pastry. Look at that cake. Oh, hi. Look at, I always put my hand because just see what the size of it is. And we're gonna kind of zoom in. I mean, that is only $8.98 too, and it weighs about 5 pounds. That is quite a cake. Yeah, I'm trying to lift it up. It's like, be very careful. So I'm gonna confess, we tried this chocolate pie for $7.98. It was so good. We definitely recommend it. Yum, yum. And of course, all their other cakes. You know, I always am endorsing these cakes. You know, if you're having a party, birthday party, shower. I mean, this will definitely fit in your budget too. I mean, this one is $18.98, and that is a huge cake too. And this is the tres leches. I want to try that cake one of these days. Now, here I am a sucker. I love shrimp, and this is a shrimp ceviche. That with some chips. Oh my goodness, I would eat that whole thing too. And for $9.56, that is such a good price. I have purchased that at restaurants, and I don't even get near that much for that price. Now, of course, here you go. The wings. Oh, I always love these food options that are put together. They're so nice to put together for, you know, if you have family members coming over. I mean, you've got the fruit trays, you've got the sandwich trays. These are always fun to check out too. I mean, look at the chicken for $12.48. It's already cooked. You could chop that up for a salad, or, you know, however you need it. Now, this is the ahi tuna. And for $20.98, that actually looks really good. I love that it's vacuum packed in there too. And just taking a look, their fish actually looks really nice. And so what do we have over here? Okay, of course, I always like the hand washing station. Just in case, because sometimes you pick these up and they have the meat's maybe even leaking. Just go and wash your hands too. I mean, look at these. These are lobster claws. Now this is $33.45. I don't know how I would just heat those up, but $21.55 for the roast. This is really nice too. Like I said, you know, we have holidays. We have Easter coming up, and that's going to be a big thing. A lot of families are going to get together. And for $1.98 a pound, I mean, look at this. This is a pork roast. I love that it's already kind of roped together at $11.49. That is, because you could kind of cut it open and then maybe stuff it if you want. And then, you know, I would say seal it back up, but you could tie it back up. And, you know, make that for your family. Now this is huge. Okay, that is prime beef. That is, wow. Okay, $91.88. But look at it. It weighs 18 pounds. Check that out. And it doesn't have too much. A lot of times, sometimes you see those big meats, they have a big chunk of fat. So that was actually trimmed really well too. The Angus Cheeseburger for $15.98. I tell you, that picture looked really good. Sometimes it's not the best to go here when you're hungry already. That is always dangerous. And it's in the morning and I already ate breakfast. That was like, ooh, everything started looking really good. And so everybody, here is our gas prices. Yikes. And I hope you enjoyed coming along with me to the Sam's Club trip. And as always, I will see you later. So take care.